YouTube. What's up, YouTube? How we doing today? I already know we back for another video. We back in the gym with it. My favorite place of all time. Anywhere with weights actually is my favorite place. So not specifically this building, but any gym. But this is the closest gym to me, my general vicinity. So as of right now, it's my favorite place. But let's get into our workout for today. We have arms. I'm not doing no chit chatting, nothing like that. That boy is still sick. I don't know if you can hear in my voice, but I'm still sound like very nasally and very like congested. I'm a whole lot better than I was like a couple days ago. So I drugged myself up crazy the last couple days to kind of minimize the pain. But Sunday was the worst day for real. Saturday night, Sunday morning, all through Sunday. Sunday evening, it started getting a little bit better. Monday was a little bit better than Sunday. And then Tuesday today is a little bit better than Monday. So every day is getting a little bit better, but I'm still very much congested. Like today at work, I couldn't breathe out my nose. Like I was dead ass mouth breathing the whole day. I know people hated me, but I wear a mask in my not just like most people wear masks. That work like we work around, different specimen like blood, urine, all types of stuff. So like most people wear masks just for protection. Not really against like people to people, but just like in case there's a splash or something, somebody spills some random blood or urine or oral fluid, it doesn't get all over your face and your mouth and orifices. So just for your own protection, most people do wear a mask in there, but it's not for like, the C word that started in 2020 is not for that reason. There's nothing to do with the cold or the flu or anything like that. It's literally just for extra protection when you're working around blood and stuff like that. So we do wear a mask. So it made it even harder for me to mouth breathe. It made it even harder for me to mouth breathe. So it was just like, it was hell. But I made it through. We got through work. So I'm in the gym now finally. So we have an arm day today. Thankfully, I don't have to be like the sickness is not really gonna affect my arm day today. Usually tomorrow I'm a little nervous. If it lingers till tomorrow, I have legs tomorrow. So that's gonna be a little bit more of a tougher workout because legs are very taxing on your nervous system. So my nervous system is very weak right now because obviously immune system is working at its fullest capacity. But we're gonna try our best. I'm still going, be my normal self, talk shit, people watch, all types of stuff I do in the gym. They're just gonna have to stick around with me and bear with me. If my voice sounds annoying, I apologize. I'm trying to get over this congestion, so it should be better as the days goes on. But arm day is gonna be a little bit tweaked today. I'm gonna not do forearm curls. I'm still gonna do reverse curls. So we're still gonna hit somewhat of a forearm workout and hammer curls a little bit because it hits the brachialis from the side of the arm. But I'm not gonna do the traditional seated forearm curls. I don't need it, and because like you don't need to be doing those every single arm day. So like you could take a week off forearm curls. So it's gonna be start off with dumbbell alternating curls. We want to do that with our pump cover off, just kind of warm up. We want to do those at 50 pounds, just go straight into the 50s. We want to do no warm up sets. We won't got to do no work up sets. You're just going to stay at 50s for 3 sets. Then we're going to do our famous superset, which is the reverse curls into the hammer curls. And then just do barbell curls with the easy bar curl. And then just go for the triceps. That's literally it. No seated curls, no forearm curls. Don't keep it nice, short, and sweet. But literally, the misconception about bicep, people be feeling like, everybody want to get their biceps big as hell. So they be doing like 4 or 5 sets of 4 or 5 exercises for just biceps. Literally, the only thing your bicep does is this. Just move your elbow, extend, and then and then fucking bent. Extend, bent. That's the only movement your bicep does. It's one muscle. It's literally one muscle, and that's all it does. So you don't need to be doing 3, 4 different exercises to do this. You can just do 1 or 2 exercises and you're perfectly straight. So for that, I'm literally just gonna do alternating dumbbell curls, like I said, and then the barbell curls, and I'm done with biceps. Brachialis and stuff like that, hammer curls gonna take care of, reverse curls, forearms, and then we're gonna do 2 exercises for triceps. So that's literally it. So we're gonna keep arm workout nice and short today, and because I got out of work late, I'm trying to get home as soon as possible. So it's 8:40 right now. My goal is to get out by 10 o'clock. So we have an hour 20 to get this workout done, completed, and out the door. So enough talking. Let's get into it. Starting off with alternating dumbbell curls. And then let's have some fun, man. Let's have some fun. Hopefully I feel better soon. I feel crazy right now. The headache, thumping. Congestion, thumping. Sore throat, thumping. Well, a little bit better, but still thumping just a tiny bit. It's a tiny thump. Just a tiny thump. But let's stop our complaining. Let's just get to it. I need. You already know what I'm gonna say. Try to minimize the sway. Don't be swaying too much. Yeah, when you get later in your reps or down the line in your set, right? Yeah, add a little bit of a hip sway just to get the weight up there because the positive is not as beneficial as the negative. So if you need a little bit of a help, that's why if you have a gym partner, they can help you with the positive, which is just getting to that squeeze portion, the concentric. You get to that squeeze, but then control the negative by yourself. Still control the gravity. Try to get it down as smoothly as possible. Control the weight. Don't just let it flop down. You feel me? So if you need a little bit of help getting that positive up there, that's perfectly fine. If you have a gym partner, they can help you up with it. If you want to add a little bit of a hip sway to get it up there, but then that control is what's going to build muscle for you. So think about the negative. Think about the negative as being more beneficial. So get a little bit of a help, whether self-assistance or gym partner assistance. Get it up there, and then still nice move. It don't have to be like a million seconds, right? 2 to 3 seconds. Still control the weight. As long as you feel like you're controlling the weight down, rather than just letting the gravity bring it down for you. You're doing all you really need to do to build muscle, right? And keep your palms open at all times. What I mean by that, keep it facing away from you and not sideways. A lot of people do dumbbell curls where we'll show you an example, right? A lot of people do dumbbell curls where they have it on kind of their palms facing them like this, where the dumbbells are just kind of to the side. And when they come up and come down, they turn it back in. For me, keep that always open. So when you come up, come down, keep it open. Don't close. Don't close it like this. Keep it open because it's gonna keep that bicep at a pre-stretch position. Always gonna help it grow and get that even more of a stretch. And we know we love the stretch out here. So when you come down, keep it open. Come down, keep it open. That's all I have to say on that. Perfect little example for you. See, I got the gist of it. But yeah, so we do those with 50s for 3 sets and then move on to our next workout. Literally no drop sets, nothing crazy like that like I usually do. So don't be afraid, you know. Yeah, I know y'all like to be scared when I do the little drop sets and stuff in there, but we're just doing straight sets for those. And then I can't believe I'm curling 50s with pretty good form. Y'all gotta tell me in the comments how good my form is. Obviously I can see myself in the mirror, but I don't know how it translates on camera. So let me know how my form is looking with the 50s. Am I ego lifting, or is it, or can I stay with that weight? You feel me? I felt like I could stay with that weight. I'm not really trying to ego it. So just let me know. But I think it moves pretty good. I'm getting like 10 reps on each arm because I'm doing alternating. So I'm doing a 20 count, but that just means 10 on each arm. So that's what I try to get every set at least 10. Because I know by around 8 or 9 reps per arm, I start reaching failures, and then it starts, like the form starts breaking down a little bit. But I add a little bit of a hip English in there to get the weight up, and then I still trying to control it as much as I can on the way down to really get that stretch. And I have my palm open the whole time for that pre-stretch position. So there's something to think about. Me personally though, it's like, I don't know, like I feel like I see a lot of people curling 30s and 35s, and I'm not judging by any means, but I'm just saying, like, how many reps of that does it need, or do you need to get to failure with that weight? Because I feel like people, when they do bicep work, they try to get a pump and doing 20 plus reps. I'm like, bro, treat it like any other body part where you're trying to go as heavy as you can in order to reach failure between 5 to 12 reps. And that's like the philosophy I had. Just like, as long as you could pick a weight where you could get to failure between 5 to 12 reps. Scientifically, it's 5 to 25, but for me, I like to shorten that a little bit. 5 to 25 is too broad of a range. So I like to tell people 5 to 12 reps. Anywhere, pick a weight where you can reach failure within that rep range, and you're golden. Like perfectly golden, bro. So if that weight it's too light where you find yourself doing 30 plus reps or 20 plus reps, move the weight up. It's too light for you. And if you feel like your form is completely destroyed by the time you get to like the third rep, then lower the weight because you need to get to at least 5 perfect reps. And then you can add a little bit of cheat reps in there afterwards, but you need at least 5 perfect reps for it to be considered a good workout or a good working set. So there's something to think about. Let's take another like 30 more seconds and get into our second, I'm jumping sets here, our second bicep curl exercise. So in the meantime, let me know how y'all day going, man. Let me know in the comments. How's your day going, man? I'm having a pretty good day, other than being sick, obviously, because I feel like shit. But like, the day's pretty good. Work was okay. Nothing too crazy. Like one of these, I'm gonna tell y'all what I do. I feel like I'll be adding little tidbits here and there to kind of give you a hint at what I do like for work. But like, I feel like one day I'm gonna make a video just like to tell y'all about like my personal life outside of the gym stuff. So yeah, really get to know me for real. But that's gonna come eventually. But I just want to know if I want to make a dedicated video just for that, or just kind of sprinkle it in every now and then. See what y'all fucking with, man. So I want y'all to get to know me for real. Like, get to know the real me. Like, on some shit. Like, I want y'all to feel like y'all know me. And like, I've been trying to have these gym videos to be like a podcast, low key. Like, I'm not just trying to be working out and just watch me work out. Like, I'm trying to talk to y'all like a solo podcast while lifting weights. So it's kind of like I have y'all in here with me, like a gym buddy type shit. To me, like y'all working out with me. So like, I don't want it to be just like super informative. I'm just teaching y'all stuff because I don't want y'all to copy what I do for real. I want y'all to take a little information and create your best workout routine from what I show y'all, and not really, try to do exactly what I'm doing. You could do that if you're a really beginner, but like I just want y'all to take little tips and tricks and stuff like that. But for the most part, I just want y'all to vibe with me. I want y'all to feel like we just having a conversation. I just listen to me rant about random shit and just talk about my day, talk about what I'm into, what I'm, been watching like on TV, like some new shoes drop that I might go pick up. You feel me? Just stuff like that. I like a little mini solo podcast in the gym. I might start calling these like gym podcasts, but we actually lifting, not just having a podcast about the gym. You know? Like we actually having a podcast while working out. But enough of my yap. Let's get into our second set. I'll probably be like, yo, shut the fuck up, bro. Let me know how my form looking, guys. One more. I said it's done. Ooh. Oh yeah, the bicep pump is already there. I'm not gonna hold y'all. I'm gonna try something new today. So for my barbell curls, I'm gonna try the Jerry curl. If that sounds funny as hell, but it's from the dude that be in the videos with Mike Izertel, Jared Feather. So like he does his bicep curls or barbell curls, where he kind of has his hands always out rather than down. You know, like when you do a barbell curl, you come up, then you come down, you bring it down literally to your thighs. But he does it where he comes down and then keeps his arms fully suspended right here, and then come up, and then so your elbows are tucked into your side to kind of brace. And then you just curl up. And I might have to go down in weight because I usually do barbell curls with 80s, but doing that form, I might have to bring it down just a little bit, the weight. But I'm gonna try it with the 80s first and then see how we rocking with it. But I just wanna try it just to see something different for me. So when you bring it down, you kind of keep your arms here and then curl up. And then you don't bring it all the way here. Kind of keep it here suspended. And you kind of tuck your elbows into your side and then kind of just use that as a brace to keep it from falling all the way down. So we're gonna try it. See how the bicep pump, if it feels any different from doing it the regular way, I don't know. It's my first time trying this, so y'all gonna be here with me. Let me know how the form is looking for it, see if I can improve on it. And if the form and everything is perfect, then maybe I just don't, my body just don't agree with it. But certain workouts don't work for everybody. Certain workouts like fit different body types differently. So like, depending on how your body type is built. For me, I got long ass arms. Like I have a wide ass wingspan. I'm 6'2", but like my wingspan might be like 6'6" or some shit. Like I have a wide ass wingspan. So like I never measured it, but it's definitely way longer than my body is. Cause I could stand up perfectly straight and like my hands or maybe like 3 inches from my knees. And like I have long legs too, so like I don't know. So I feel like everybody's different. For me, I have a long bicep head, which means my bicep connects way lower on my arm than some people, which means it's gonna be harder for me to build that curve, that bicep curve that you see most people have when they flex like this. They have a long bicep head. My bicep head connects all the way down there to like my elbow crease, and then all the way up to like my down near my shoulder. So like for long bicep head dudes like us, it takes a whole lot more work for us to build our biceps up. Because if you have a short bicep head, you don't really need to do a whole lot more to get that peak. But for us, our bicep stretches like damn near our entire upper arm. So like you have to put a whole lot more work in there. And then I never even thought about like how long, because I tell you, genetics, everybody's different. So like even if you just have longer biceps, you have to do something completely different to build it up compared to someone that has shorter biceps. This is all genetics, bro. I'm telling you. So let's get into our next workout. I'm gonna do one more set of those bicep curls, but y'all don't need to see that. Promise you, I'm not keeping nothing from y'all. It's between me and y'all. Y'all don't need to see that. It's gonna be exactly the same like the other two sets, so you're not missing nothing. We're gonna go into our superset now. The fun part, my favorite superset. Literally reverse curls with the 80s, and then hammer curls. Like after a 10-second break, hammer curls with 40s, and then that's one set. And we're gonna do 3 sets of that. So let's get into it. After this third set though. All right, we ready for our next workout. For the old people, you already know what the love I have for this next workout right here. This is the superset that I feel like gives you the ultimate complete arm burner. Every single part of your arm is gonna feel it. The biceps, the triceps, and the forearms in this little one superset. Because it's going in with reverse curls, slowing the eccentrics, of course, and then going to hammer curls. You're hitting the brachialis, you're hitting the biceps, triceps, a little bit of the major forearm areas. You're hitting like just complete arm burn because when you're doing reverse curls, you're hitting a little bit of bicep, definitely forearms. And when you bring it down slowly, a little bit of tricep, because you get that squeeze at the bottom, your triceps is getting squeezed at the bottom. If you control the weight, if you just let the drawbody drop it and you're not really controlling it, then you're not going to feel the tricep burn. But if you control that whole superset throughout, like through and through, you feel me? You're going to feel in your entire arm. And then you go into the hammer curl, same thing, hammer, you feel in the biceps, a little bit of forearms. And then when you slow it down, you're basically doing like a tricep push down low key, if you think about it. I'm telling you, when you slow it down, coming down with a hammer curl, not like 20 seconds, right? 2 to 3 seconds, just control it. When I say slow it down, I just mean control the weight. And then you basically doing the tricep push down, you feeling that burn still in your tricep. So like, just try the superset on any of your arm day. Just try the superset out and let me know what y'all think. Please type in the comments if you try this. Let me know if your arm don't feel like fucking jello the next day. Obviously, pick a weight that's sufficient for you. Pick a weight for both where you feel like you can get to 10 reps, and be like 1 or 2 reps out of failure. You just pick any weight. We can any weight that you feel like you could get to 10. Once you get to 10 reps in that weight, I probably got like 1 or 2 reps left in me. That's how you're really gonna feel it. Don't pick some light ass weight or whatever. You're not gonna feel it for real unless you're going to failure, which it's gonna take you more reps. But you gotta think about stuff like that. So let's just get into it. I love this right here, bro. This is my shit. This is what I look forward to on arm day. I look forward to this superset right here. Cause then after I do it and then I take the pump cover off, I'll be feeling like that. Come on, bro. Let's go. So VP, the way I do these, I try to be as controlled as possible, even for both variations of the workout, which is the reverse curls with the barbell and for the hammer curls with the dumbbells. I try to be as controlled as possible, always control the negative. Getting the weight up there be a little bit iffy sometimes, especially when I'm getting more tired. But like I always keep in mind, I gotta control that weight on the way down. Never let it just drop on you, because then you cheat yourself. You're doing half reps at that point. Even though you're doing a full range of motion and everything, but you're doing half reps because you're letting gravity do half the work. And don't let gravity win. Don't let gravity steal your gains. But I'm telling you, don't let gravity take the gains away from you, because it's gonna do like literally like you're doing 50% less work by just letting gravity drop the weight. And like even more so, the more important part you let gravity do for you. For me, if there's a way to let gravity get it up there for you, then that would be even better, because then you still got to control the weight down. But if you're letting gravity do this part, that's the way more important part. Not way more, but slightly more important part is controlling that negative. So I'm gonna keep preaching this. Yeah, I get fucking tired of me. I'm sorry. But yeah, just control it and take a 10-second break in between the supersets. So I do this first, but take like a 10-15 second break and then get into the hammer curls. That's all I really gotta say for those. Because it's not a secret trick to doing it. Try to keep your elbows stretched out all the time. Don't have your elbows wide out. It's gonna come out a little bit just because, like, especially when it gets heavier and heavier, you get a little bit more tired. You're gonna try to use your elbows position to kind of help you with the weight a little bit, but just try to keep your elbows as tucked as possible. Sometimes a little bit harder, but you try to keep it as tucked as manageable as possible. I'm not expecting fucking magic from y'all, but just make it look good. It's my favorite line. Just make it look good, man. Just picture yourself if you was being recorded. How would you look on camera right now? For me, I have that shit. I was having that in my head even before I started recording my workout. So like, always try to make sure your form looks good. The better your form looks, the better gains you're gonna get. If your form looks trash, you might still make good gains, but like not as good if you would just do, good form in the first place, so you don't have to do double the work. Just like you're saying, don't shoot the messenger. But I'm debating if I want to show you guys the other two sets of these, because I have two more sets. But you probably don't want to see that. So we're gonna do one set regular and then flip over and do flip over. Why did I say that? We're gonna switch over and do the Jerry curls as they would call it. But stay tuned. Actually, fuck yeah, y'all not seen that too. I'm gonna do the two sets off camera. Y'all gonna see the Jerry curls up next. Let's get it. I'm trying to make this video shorter. I'm not getting sick of these long ass videos. I'm trying to make the video shorter. But yeah, like I feel tired for y'all having to see all these 45, 50-minute videos all the time. So I'm trying to make them a little bit shorter. I'm just gonna show you everything here and there for me, and then move on to the next workout. Don't waste too much time. So let's get to our next workout. Mother. Okay, I never thought I'd say this a day in my life, but let's get into these Jerry curls. Let's get into these Jerry curls. I'm about to try these out, see how it feels. I've never done them before. I saw them literally like, I think like last week on one of Mike's videos. Just kind of explain that. Who was in that video? I think it might have been. It was definitely an arm day video, but I can't remember. It was somebody like a well-known fitness person in that video with Mike and Jet and Jared Feather. I can't for the life of me think about it. It wasn't Jeff Nippard. I think he did an arm day with Mike, but it wasn't that one. I can't remember. It's gonna fucking kill me too, like not remembering it. But yeah, I could probably go on his channel and see it. It should be posted within the last couple of weeks or something. But he was showcasing the Jerry curl on there, and I just seen it for the first time. He probably been showing it before, but that's my first time seeing it, and I want to try it. Basically, like, so for me, when I do easy bar or barbell curls in general, I always do the slow eccentrics, of course, and just kind of control it on the way down. But I bring it all the way down, get that full stretch at the bottom. But I never thought about just kind of having my arms here because you're still getting that stretch, but even more because your arms are suspended. Because when you're here, you're kind of resting. Yeah, it's still like pre-stretch, but you're more in a rest position rather than when you're up here. So I'm just gonna see if there's like a little difference. I feel like an extra pump or something. Feel like a little bit differently. Feel a little bit better. But I'm gonna try it out, see how it feels. Now I'll let you know my feedback. I gotta see the real work like in real time. But I'm gonna let y'all know after the set how it felt, and if I'm gonna go back to the other way that I've been doing it, the traditional way, for the next 2 sets. I'm gonna do 3 sets total. So that's how I get into it. We have it's 9:30 right now, so I have 30 minutes to do 2 or 3 sets right here, and then do 6 sets in triceps. Because my goal was to leave at 10. We might be able to do it. We might be able to do it. So let's get to it, guys. Whew. Let's try out the Jerry curl. Yeah, we good, man.
Yeah, Brody.
Listen, long time no see. Where you been at, man?
Yo, nah, I be here.
I don't be seeing you, man. I don't be seeing you, man.
Here, bro.
Hey, man. You say so.
Yo, the thing is, your time be fluctuating. Sometimes you'll come early.
They do, bro. Lay my job, man.
Yo,
But I be here.
you stay longer sometimes.
Yeah.
I get it.
But yeah.
I get it.
But I be here, though.
As long as you're making that money, you know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah, man. I be here, though. What you, what you call it? What you been doing? Like workout? What's your split been looking like? 'Cause you be doing something different every day.
Yeah. Well, all right. So like, I told you about like I got lagging body parts, so I've been trying to. What you catch me do is you'll be seeing me hit those, but I'll have like usually just the same. Like I'll have fucking chest and shoulders together,
Yeah.
and then I'll have like back and arms together, and then just legs. But sometimes within those like certain splits,
Do makeup.
yeah. Exactly.
Oh, wow.
Like right now, I was doing calves because I gotta grow these shits. So I was hitting that shit where you taught me at.
Mhm.
Well,
That's like the best way to do it,
I've been
honestly.
saving them shits like crazy, bro. I've been doing like 5 sets of 30, trying to get them
Mm-hmm.
fucking grow.
Don't do that, though.
But
Do heavier weight. Are you doing a max weight?
well, I'll keep like
Do heavier weight and less reps.
like okay.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, instead of doing 30 reps, do heavier weight and just do 12 reps.
Okay.
Type shit.
So like I'll do.
And then still do partials. So like,
Yeah. Oh yeah.
try to get like 12 perfect reps, and once you can't do another perfect rep,
Just-
then just do partials, like as high as you can, just a rapid
Okay.
type shit, just to get a little bit more volume in there.
Yeah.
But don't be doing 30 reps. So
Okay.
it's like, you're just wasting time, honestly. Just do, yeah, just pick a weight where you can,
Someone was telling me it's basically endurance at that point.
yeah, you're just doing cardio, bro.
Yeah.
And the muscle is never really gonna adapt to it because it recognizes that weight, so it's used to it. It just be like, oh, he's gonna just do it a little bit longer today. But
Okay.
we've been
Okay.
So you gotta introduce more weight to it and just do less reps, but still get to failure, obviously.
Okay. Yeah.
But yeah, and it's just gonna be a complete time saver in general because it's gonna add up. Doing all those reps, you're gonna be wasting like double the time.
Nah, you're right. So you're right.
Yeah,
Bro, it's
Hey,
April
man.
1st.
I moved it back.
Huh?
I moved it back to May.
What?
I got sick, bro. Yeah,
So you're trying to gain the weight back that you lost because you got sick?
yeah.
I get
Cause like I went down to like 225. Cause I was sick like last week. Yeah, it was just like a cold or some shit. But I had like a fever though.
Nah, it's
So,
just
like,
when
yeah.
you're sick, yo.
You lose all water weight.
Yeah, you lose your water weight. Your metabolism kicks up.
Yeah.
Trying to fight off whatever the fuck is it, you know.
So I'm trying to get back to 230, and then so
do
we're
that.
gonna do official May 1st, but then do 8 weeks, and then do from May 1st to end of June, and then stay lean July, August, and then September we're gonna get back in.
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like it's gonna be better. Cause before, if I'd have started April, I was still debating.
You would have had like
I was still debating. Yeah.
kind of like slowed it down.
Yeah, I didn't want to go that. Yeah, and because it was such a long time, I was still debating if I want to do an 8 week or a 12 week cut. If I do May, I know exactly it's gonna be 8 weeks,
weeks, yeah.
and then just get back into it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I feel pretty good though.
Yeah.
Cause I noticed I lost weight because like my abs was just popping.
Popping out.
Yeah, I was like, yeah, I lost a little bit too many. You can even see it, and I just ate too, but like you can low key.
Yeah, nah, facts.
Yeah.
That ass, bro.
So I was like, yeah, I lost some water.
That's why I was asking. I was like, you already starting to cut?
Oh no, I didn't start yet. Indirectly I did because like
yeah, 'cause you got sick.
I lost weight, but like we still like I checked my weight yesterday because I started gaining some of it back already. I'm at like 228.
Okay.
I just want to get to 230, stay for like that for a couple of weeks, and then
And
start it up. Yeah. So I won't be exact on how much weight I want to lose. What's good, baby? How you doing?
Killing.
But yeah, I won't be exact on how much like pounds I want to lose. I don't want to just lose just randomly.
yeah.
I want to do like max like
So like, what is your goal? How much are you trying to lose like each week?
a pound and a quarter, like 1.2 pounds a week,
Okay.
type shit. So then by the end of 8 weeks, that's like around 10 or so pounds, 10 to 12 pounds.
Yeah.
And that's like exactly where I want to be
What
at.
you be?
Yeah. So we're gonna keep that up. All right, bro. What you doing right now in terms of workout?
Right now I'm hitting like leg and body parts. So I was doing the calves, and then I got to do this. I got to do my lats.
Class, okay.
Yeah.
Single arm.
Yeah, single arm.
All right. Remember what I told you, weak side first.
Week side first. Yeah, I remember.
And then master reps.
All right, go.
All right, bro. That was my boy. We used to work out every day. He's a trainer here in the gym, but he's sitting here all the time. So we used to work out all the time. But ever since I started making videos and stuff, and he's been having more clients, because like winter time people trying to get in shape for the summer. There's been less and less, working out together. But we still be chopping up every now and then. But let's get into these let's get into these jerry curls and just speed it up. So let's get it. Ooh. Okay. First impressions. I'm not gonna hold y'all. I don't like the jerry curl. I do not like it. I have reasons. I feel like especially with this weight, because I got 80s, maybe I should go lighter. I did still do 8 reps, or as good as I can do with that weight for that type of workout. But like, doing this with that weight, it felt like I was contracting my core more rather than controlling the weight. I was still controlling the weight, but like you need some crazy core strength to be able to just keep that weight out there and curl it and bring it back down. So it felt like more of like a core workout more than like anything. Like I feel like I was more focused on keeping my core tight to keep my body up and keep that weight leverage right there and keep curling. So like there's pros and cons. So I definitely felt a great bicep burn, but I'm going back to what I've been doing because I basically just fine-tuned it where I'm only feeling my biceps. With that, I'll just say one thing, depending on how much weight you do with bicep curls for like barbells or whatever, you need crazy core strength to be able to do that, to do the jerry curl. I'm not gonna lie to you. Let me just say that off the bat. So if you guys want to try it, let me know. Maybe I should go lighter in weight. But like if I was able to do 8 reps in it, that was the way for me, but it felt like I was having to hold my core a lot more and really utilize my core strength and stability to even just keep myself up while I have that weight suspended in front of me. So maybe just a learning curve. Maybe I gotta get used to it. But I have like my abs feel pumps right now. Like I have like an ab pump from that, which probably shouldn't be happening. But nevertheless, that was my little review of the jerry curl. I might just keep working at it, maybe lower the weight, maybe change the way my elbows are positioned, maybe change, because I have long arms too, so I don't know if that plays a part in it, because my arms are super long, so I'm out here with it when I'm doing it, but I just gotta play around with it. Probably over time, as I keep doing it, I'll get better at it, but all first impressions, it doesn't feel like the most optimal way to do a bicep barbell curl. I'd rather just do it the way I've been doing it. But I don't know, y'all let me know. Y'all try it, let me know in the comment section what y'all think about it. I mean, and then we'll conversate. We're gonna conversate, me and y'all. So let's get into our next set. But yeah, I felt that way more on my biceps. Way more. Oh my god. Maybe benefit of the doubt. Maybe just 'cause I'm used to it. Like I perfected that form for my body type. So it just feels optimal. Well, I'm just kind of isolating my biceps and no other body part plays a role. But I could just be right where it just feels better for me that way. Versus Jerry curl. I'm not knocking a Jerry curl. I'm sure perfect in the right circumstances, but maybe I just gotta adjust some things. I definitely feel like going lighter might help. Maybe I go to 60s rather than use the 80s, or yeah, I feel like that's just gonna be the only really way I could really tweak it. Cause like my form was pretty good, I would think. I was controlling eccentric, so I wasn't rushing or letting gravity do the work for me. But just felt like I was using too much core activation. So it took away from the bicep pump. I was focusing more on that. But just keep that in mind, guys. Keep that in mind when you guys are trying it. I want y'all to still try it though, let me know. Come back to this video, try it on your next gym day, your next arm day. Let me know what y'all think. And then report back. See your boy. I want to see your feedback. Watch Dr. Mike's video. Maybe he explains it a little bit better how to do it. I just watched like a little snippet of it in the video, but I didn't really maybe y'all probably are gonna understand it a little bit differently than I do. But yeah, so maybe if y'all got something a little bit different from it, maybe you kind of tweak how y'all thought about the workout, optimize your form and everything. So it might work a lot better for you to do. I just watch this video for reference, and I just watch mine because I didn't create it. And then or Google it, Jerry Curl by Jerry Feather, and see what y'all come up with. If y'all fuck with it, let me know. I'm still gonna keep trying it though, every now and then. See if I can kind of perfect it. Okay, so we have our second to last workout, but our first of the triceps. Tricep pushdowns. Good old fashioned tricep pushdowns. Like I said, yeah, I know I hate that dusty ass rope. I don't use that shit for nothing. So I got the more sturdier attachment. I got the more sturdy attachment, the V-bar, or the triangle attachment, whatever you want to call it. I recommend using these or using the easy bar attachment, the one I like the little swiggly line, use that. Or even, just don't use it. I mean, if you like the rope, use the rope. But I hate that dusty ass rope. I never use it for nothing because it feels too flimsy. It doesn't feel sturdy enough. It's like I can't move as much weight with it. So like, I always look for something that's solid metal. I mean, and then like I said, for these, kind of push down with your palms. Don't grip the bar like this and kind of do this. You need to get a pump out of that, but like I feel like you get even more of a mind muscle connection where you kind of use your palms to push it down and kind of squeeze a little bit at the bottom, not a long squeeze, like a half a second, and then control it 3 to 5 seconds on the way up, and then push down again. Best way to explain it, honestly. And anything cable, we already know how we do. We do always a triple drop set on every third set. So I'm gonna do 3 sets of these, triple drop set in the third set. We do that for most of our workouts, but especially on cable. So enough said, let's get to it. Okay. I thought it was good. They got the vacuum on already. They're trying to go home. Whenever y'all hear that, I don't know if y'all could hear it for real, for real. So I be isolating my voice all the time when I make these videos. So y'all be hearing minimal background noise. Even the like the background noise that y'all do hear, I leave that in intentionally. 'Cause I leave it just a tiny faint little background noise just so it doesn't feel too eerie. Because like it felt weird to me. I did it for a couple of videos. Once I started to isolate my voice, I did a complete 100% isolation where I just literally only hear me, and it felt creepy. But like, 'cause I will see hella people around me. Yeah, I know I'm in a crowded gym, but I could only hear me. So it felt too like the yeah, I know like when people mention uncanny valley, where something is so, something is so something is so perfect that it just looks weird. Or something that is so perfect, but it just looks off. That's what the uncanny valley is. Like they make it look, like they try to make it so realistic and so perfect that it just ends up looking like being weird. That's what like it felt like. Like it was too quiet. Cause like it just felt eerie, bro. So like I was like, yeah, I'm gonna leave a little bit of background noise to keep that little atmosphere of like a gym vibe. And I feel like it's looking kind of ASMR-ish, where I just hear like the background chatter while I could still see me working out, and obviously still hear my voice clearly. So that's why I leave it in. But enough of that. I should mention like, yo, they're about to close in like an hour. They already got the vacuum going, so it's crazy in here. Yeah, so if they getting ready to leave. I'm not gonna lie, I don't blame them though. I need to be leaving soon. So let's get this workout completed and on the move. We have 2 more sets right here. Then we got our final workout, which is the tricep push down, but like with one arm unilateral. So we kind of go one arm at a time. And then just gonna alternate, and that's gonna be our last workout. So let's get after it. Oh. Ah, move. So what I just showed you was my last workout. The first step, I'm gonna do 2 more sets after this. I just basically wanna let y'all know like the cues I look for when I do these. Basically, same thing. Try to imagine you're using your palms to kind of push down rather than using your grip and pushing down. It's just a little bit better mind muscle connection, right? So you really feel and target your triceps. You really know what you're supposed to be feeling when you do those. And also go slow in the eccentric, like I said, you contract right here, a positive, and then the eccentric, which is the negative, slower, 3 to 5 seconds, and then push back down. And then for these, I do a single drop set every single set. And then the third one, I still do a double drop set. So by a single drop set, I mean I get my working weight, I do that till failure, drop it down by 1 clip, so 1 clip lighter, which is it goes from 22 pounds to 16 pounds. Then I do that to minimum 5 reps with a failure as well, ultimately, like I do for most of my workouts where I do single drop sets. And then I'll do that for 2 sets. Then on the third set, I'm gonna do a double drop. So rather than just going 1 clip, I'm gonna do the first clip with a failure, and then go to another clip. That's what's called a double drop. I do 2 drop cells and then go failure again. So yeah, I don't gotta see all that. It's boring. I'm ready. I've been here way longer than I should be. So let's hit these next 2 sets, and I'm gonna meet y'all when we say our goodbye. So catch y'all in a little bit. So workout's complete today. We did everything we came to do. Biceps pump, tricep pump, forearm pump, everything's pumped, bro. Even them fucking Jerry curls got my core pumped, so full body pump. We did what we came to do, so I'm happy about that. Whenever we come in here, have a good workout, especially after how I've been feeling like been a little bit under the weather. Well, I say weather, under the weather. Been a little bit under the weather, so it's nice to be feeling good again. Back where we're supposed to be, making videos for y'all. So I appreciate y'all. Do all the YouTube things for me. Like, share, subscribe. We're gonna keep making the videos come up. Like I mentioned, I think yesterday's video, I made a second channel like a couple of days ago where I'm gonna be doing more computer based stuff, kind of like showing you how I do different things on my computer, and then also reacting to videos, reacting to TV shows, maybe possibly reacting to music when they drop, reacting to like movies, just random YouTube videos, reacting to compilations, and also just like if I go on the computer, teach out like how I edit my videos, how I do my little shortcuts to make it faster, how I add transitions and color grade and all that other jazz stuff. Like anything that's based around the computer, I could just kind of do that on that channel because your boy's a little bit of a computer nerd because I built my own PC setup and everything from scratch. I didn't buy no pre-built PC. Like I built it. I bought the CPU separate, motherboard separate, GPU separate, like the graphics card. I bought everything separately and I put that motherfucker together. I might show y'all, like once I start making videos on that channel, I might show y'all little pics and videos that I took when I was building it. It was like 2 years ago. I think I built it December 2022. So it's closing in on 2.5 years in like a couple months. So your boy been in that PC game for a little minute. But enough said. But yeah, go check out that channel. I'll put the link in the description. I might try to post my first video either today or tomorrow. But let's just see how we are. Let's see how we do because we've been a little bit busy. But we're gonna try our best to kind of just make it pop it on that channel as well. Definitely not neglecting this channel. This channel gonna be getting posted like on at least every day. At the most every other day, but definitely minimum like 4 or 5 times a week. You're gonna get a video on this channel, so that's not stopping no time soon. The gym content gonna be on this channel. The lifestyle videos are gonna be on this channel once you start doing that, like fit pics. When I go take you out, just vlogging videos. When I take you out to go run errands, go grocery shopping, go get a haircut. When I go just more lifestyle stuff, because this is just the channel is about me, gym life, like social life, all types of life is gonna be here, and on other channels gonna be more like reacting to videos, computer stuff. Anything I do on the computer is gonna be on there. So I'm still gonna keep that little separation. But yeah, go check that out, man. Throw a little subscribe on there for me. But we have videos on the way. I don't have no videos on there soon, but I'm gonna just play around more on that channel. This channel is gonna be a little bit more serious. Obviously not too serious, but y'all know me for real. We're not gonna be able to. We're not ever gonna be too serious. We're still gonna be ourselves and everything. But we're just gonna play around with it. But enough said. Let's let's make our way. Let's make our way up out of here. We're gonna be back in here tomorrow. Tomorrow is Wednesday. Yeah, tomorrow's Wednesday. We have legs. Still debating whether or not I want to squat. I gotta see how my knees test. We gotta test the waters out tomorrow. See how the knees are feeling. If it feels good, we're gonna squat. If it doesn't, we're gonna do more hamstring based stuff. So I'm not really tripping about that. Like my quads are very developed, so I never really stress about not hitting them. And in that case, anyway, I still do leg extensions, so I do hit my quads in some way. I just don't squat if my knees feel terrible, and I'm not trying to force another injury upon myself. So I'm gonna take it easy. But enough said. I'll be back here tomorrow. Your boy got legs, or just lower body in general. So I'm gonna catch y'all when I catch y'all, man. Have a good night, guys.